Alright, getting back for another video. It's the alpha male. It's different. It's job. Make sure to like and subscribe button. That's the alpha male. You have to be extremely active in your life. Never stuck in one spot for too long. Always counting money. Always traveling. Never stuck in one spot for too long. You have to be extremely active in life. Everything you must do must be top tier. It must be a level up. That's the alpha male. It's different. It's job. Gang. Women explain it is okay for a wife to have male friends and spend the night as long as she sleeps on the couch. Gang.
Or married, you are still thinking that you're just where you were before, like single. You can do whatever you want. I don't mean that like I'm controlling what you do, because I'm not. You are free to do whatever you want. You don't have to act.
But I mean, then that leads to like the whole guy friend thing. Sometimes I like pass out on my guy friend's couch because like.
You gotta understand, this is what's happening in 2023. Women need simps and control simps for emotion, power, and income. Once a woman turns a man into a simp, a woman can keep a man into a simp position. A woman can program a man a simp into a simp position and keep a man into a simp position, living in his feminine energy, where a simp lives in his feminine energy, constantly adjusting to a woman's life and emotions. As alpha male is there for it's a job. Everybody is simping in 2023. It's going to keep happening. You have to be extremely active in your life as the alpha male. Simps live on the internet and constantly adjusting to a woman's life and emotions. Once a woman turns a man into a simp emotionally, she can keep that man in a simp position forever and keep that man living in his feminine energy forever. As the alpha male is there for it's a job. Gang.
I was like driving home and we've been up late.
Thinking that you're just where you were before, like single. You can do whatever you want. I don't mean that like I'm controlling what you do, because I'm not. You are free to do whatever you want. You don't have to act.
But I mean, then that leads to like the whole guy friend thing. Sometimes I like pass out on my guy friend's couch because like I was like driving home.
Make sure to like and subscribe button. Gang. My wife has only male friends. That's the alpha male is there for his job. Gang.
Split up. That was the first time.
That's when you split up after you saw this woman there.
She could not stay in military housing where she was. She couldn't stay in the housing, so she had to move. You know, I moved. She asked me to come back. I came back, and I was there. I wasn't even there a good hour. Guys constantly calling.
How long were you separated?
We were separated not even a week.
And guys were calling.
Look, all time or not.
Nobody. I'm
you
sorry.
moved quickly yourself.
He is lying.
It was guys inviting her to this party. They never called me and said, "Hey, I'm inviting you and your wife to a party." After that, I moved out. I got my own place.
Well, those were her co-workers inviting her to a party.
No, but you know what? It was guys. It wasn't no women. It was only guys. Let's go up to this
she
party.
can't have male co-workers inviting her to a party and be innocent. You're claiming that you were innocent?
Your Honor, I could not have females, so why should she?
You had her. So the two of you kept playing girlfriend, boyfriend, and having relationships where you separated.
I'm sorry, we didn't start that until about a month after, because it was still a lot of heat and a lot of tension. We did not get back together within a week after I kicked you out of my house.
But the point you're trying to tell me is that the two of you was still seeing each other because you were still hot and heavy for each other in other ways, even though you couldn't live together.
Exactly.
And then you were seeing another man.
I started seeing this guy probably about 2 months after we split up. So I don't know what he.
And you were having sex with two men at that point.
Yes.
And then you got pregnant.
And we were still married. That's the point.
I understand this happened in 2023. You have to keep leveling up and be fast and be extremely fast and extremely active in your life. So you have to understand modern day women need simps and keep men in the simp position forever. Where a man lives in his feminine energy is going to go along wherever that woman says and does. Simps live in their feminine energy to make a woman's life stronger, smarter, and better. And women can lash out and abuse the more submissive man that is willing to simp for that woman, or that narcissist woman, a modern day woman. And a modern day woman can keep a man and simping and waiting to pay for that woman's bill, and she can lash out on a more submissive man for emotion, important income. And women will throw emotions at the simp and find a simp that she can do this with. Women need simps. Most modern women need simps and weaker men to feel stronger in a relationship, as the alpha male is there for his job. Everybody's simping in 2023. Women need simps and have multiple men and simps for emotion, important income. As the alpha male, you have to understand women need simps and understand that women need simps to get their hair done. Simps understand women needs her hair done. She needs new outfits. Simps understand a woman needs income and cash app. And modern day women understand, and simps understand that modern day women need to go shopping and understand that a woman needs a big wedding and needs a big ring and needs trips. And a woman can find simps who are constantly just into a woman's life and emotions. Everybody's constantly angry, mad, sad, and desperate for sex. As I'm like, you have to be extremely active. Women are making millions through simping in 2023 and moving forward. Women can find simps for emotion, important income. Women can turn a man emotionally to a simp for emotion, important income. Women keep a man in the same position, constantly adjusting to a woman's life and emotion, and can keep a man emotionally attached to a woman, when a woman can turn a man to a simp emotionally and constantly adjusting to a woman's life and emotion. As the alpha male, has to be extremely active in your life when dealing with modern women and modern day society. Where simps sit around and live and wait for a woman's life, emotions, and live in their feminine energy, waiting for a woman's life and emotions. Women need simps who are going to go along with whatever that woman says and emotion, and women need simps who are going to go along with whatever that woman says and does. Married women keep simps around and can marry and keep a man in a simp position and keep that man in a simp position forever, where simps live in the feminine energy and keep that man stuck in the feminine energy and keep that man stuck in the simp position forever. As alpha male, has to be extremely active. Women get married and divorce that man for emotion, poor, and income the very next day, and can have a simp for emotion, poor, and income the very next day. As alpha male is there to finish the job, where simps is constantly just a woman's life and emotions. Yeah.
We were still married.
Yes.
And were you still married when you started your affair?
He sure was.
Yeah, I was married. But you know what though?
Your logic escapes me, so what's the point?
Listen, but within the time frame, you know what she called me at my job and told me? I'm pregnant. It might not be for you. That's what she told me.
She told you the truth. It may not be yours.
Right. Okay. And you know what?
And what did you say when she said that?
I was upset.
He blew up. He called my job.
Hold on a second. But when she called you and said, I'm pregnant and it may not be yours, was that a surprise? Did you know she was seeing someone else as well?
Yes.
Yeah, but you know what? Being a woman, knowing that she was still married, I thought she would split up. That was the first time.
So that's when you split up after you saw this woman there.
She could not stay in military housing where she was. She couldn't stay in the housing, so she had to move. You know, I moved. She asked me to come back. I came back, and I was there. I wasn't even there a good hour. Guys constantly calling.
How long were you separated?
We were separated not even a week.
And guys were calling.
You
Look,
are
all
lying.
time or not.
Nobody. I'm
you moved
sorry.
pretty quickly yourself.
He is lying.
It was guys inviting her to this party. They never called me and said, "Hey, I'm inviting you and your wife to a party."